More emotion, more action, more Maury. And it starts now.
It's an alarming trend sweeping the country. Teen girls desperate to get pregnant.
What?
By the time she turns 16, Jessica wants to have 3 babies.
Girl.
I snuck a boy into my house 2 weeks ago and lost my virginity to him. No one's gonna stop me from having a baby.
Call the police.
He thinks the teddy bear is a baby.
What?
You don't really want to suck on that pacifier, do you?
I ain't no baby.
Girl. Raylitha is hell-bent on becoming a teen mom.
So what, I had sex in my mama's bed without a condom?
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot.
How else am I supposed to make my baby?
Girl. Did she say that you were going to raise it?
Yes, she tell me that every day.
Where's this bitch? Where's Shocking if you out there and you hear me? Girl, I'm waiting on you.
You are dumb, unattractive, overweight, unworthy, untalented.
Angel wants a baby and she's only 15 years old.
I've had sex with over 15 different guys.
First of all, you're nothing but a trashy hoe. Second of all, you suck dick. Third of all, you're not a buff ass bitch. You're a buff ass trashy hoe. For real.
I've caught her having sex in my bed.
Call the police.
It don't matter. I want this baby.
Girl.
We're going to show these young teens exactly what raising a baby is all about.
Are you getting stressed out?
Just stop talking to me, man.
I'm talking to you because you want to be the mother.
Come and take care of the baby. I swear to God, you say one more thing to me, I'm gonna throw this on you.
Can these teens handle one day in baby boot camp?
The baby stopped breathing. The
What?
baby stopped breathing.
The drama happens right now on Maury.
Okay. So I have this sobering stat for you. Last year, 412,000 girls had babies between the ages of 10 and 19. 412,000. This is Holly. Holly's daughter wants to be part of that statistic. 15-year-old Angel. Boy, she wants a baby. And she'll do just about anything with anybody to get pregnant and become a teen mom. Watch.
15-year-old Angel will stop at nothing to get pregnant and have a baby.
So what if I've had sex with over 15 different guys?
Call the police.
You think I care what my dumbass mom's got to say about it? I do what I do, and I'm gonna have this baby no matter what she's got to say about it.
Where's this bitch? Where's Shocking if you out there and you hear me? Girl, I'm waiting on you.
If a 15-year-old wanting a baby isn't frightening enough, it's the places where Angel has sex that is truly shocking.
Yeah, I've had sex on the swing set, in the park, in my backyard.
First of all, you're nothing but a trashy hoe. Second of all, you suck dick. Third of all, you're not a buff ass bitch. You're a buff ass trashy hoe. For real.
It don't matter. I want this baby.
How does Angel plan on supporting a child? Angel's stolen hundreds of dollars worth of baby items.
Call the police.
I've got diapers. I've got plenty of them. I've got clothes. I've got toys. I got food, everything.
And it's not just stealing, she has some other plans on how to make money.
I got paid for having sex.
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot.
But all that money that I got paid for having sex, I went out and bought formula, diapers, food, whatever that baby needs, I got it. I don't care what my mother's got to say, I'm gonna have this baby. I don't care who my baby daddy is, but I'm gonna have this baby.
Where's this bitch? Where's Shocking if you out there and you hear me? Girl, I'm waiting on you.
Holly, it's your baby.
I know it.
Here's the thing. You have walked in on her on 4 different occasions.
I've caught her having sex in my bed.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the
I
reason?
just explained
What
it.
was the reason, bitch? What was the reason?
I was having surgery and I came home and she was giving one guy oral sex.
Call the police.
What's that like for a mother? To see her 14, 15-year-old.
It's disgusting. She's been with so many guys and done so many different things.
What did you find hidden in the backyard?
Bags and bags of baby clothes.
Where'd she get them?
She stole them. I've had to go over 5 different times and pick her up, take off work to
Well,
go.
first of all, she's been banned from, how many stores is she banned from?
From 5 different stores.
Like,
Ooh!
what?
I can't even go shopping with her anymore.
So now she has this idea she wants a baby, okay? Come on, practically. Give me all the reasons why she should never have a child at this age.
I have to tell her when to brush her teeth. When
Girl.
she eats.
She won't brush her teeth.
I have to tell her when to get in the shower. I have to tell her.
How many pregnancy scares have there been?
I've bought over 20 pregnancy tests.
Ooh!
And I've found numerous used pregnancy tests. Condoms, just.
There's a list of names, right? On a piece of paper. What's that all about?
Over 15 guys that she gave oral sex to and slept with.
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot.
Here's what your angel has become. Watch.
Mom, every time you tell me not to have this baby, I'm gonna keep smacking you around because I'm gonna have this baby regardless what you have to say.
You are dumb, unattractive, overweight, unworthy, untalented.
Mom, I don't care what you got to say. I'm gonna keep having sex with as many guys as I want to. I don't care who my baby daddy is, but I'm gonna have this baby.
Call the police.
Here she is, Angel. Angel, come on out. Angel, where'd you get all this stuff?
I stole it.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the
I
reason?
had a reason.
What was the
I
reason?
just explained
What
it.
was the reason, bitch? What was the reason?
You stole it.
Yeah.
And you're proud of it. Have any respect for your body?
No,
Why don't you have any respect for your body?
because I don't.
Girl. Well, look, if you can't have respect.
Why y'all gonna say I need to get smacked? None of y'all
You think you're ready to have a baby?
know. Yep.
Girl. Really?
Yeah.
You won't even brush your teeth.
So?
Your mother has to tell you when to take a shower. How come you have such low self-esteem that you like being paid for sex?
Well, at least I don't do it for free.
You love your mother? You have to think about it.
Kinda.
Why is that?
Cause
I bet Ray Letha loves her mother, don't you, Ray Letha?
I love my mama. Whatever. I love my mama. Whatever.
You love your mother,
It's
why?
tough love.
Girl.
That's what that is. Tough love. It's tough love. Whatever. All y'all need it. All y'all need it. Whatever. All y'all need it. Whatever.
So this is all the stuff you've stolen, Angel, huh?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we just return it to the stores right now?
Harriet!
Or at least,
It's for my baby.
or at least give it to those people less fortunate than you that don't go steal anything, but they just don't have any clothes for their children.
Harriet!
Now, you don't really care who's the father of your child, do you?
Nope, as long as I have a baby.
Girl. Why do you want a baby without a father being there?
He's gonna be there eventually.
What do you mean he's going to be there eventually?
Eventually.
You know how many shows I do where the fathers never show up? When we come back, I'm going to give you one reason why none of you should be having babies. We'll be back. So we've just met 3 young teen girls determined to get pregnant and become teen moms. Now, Jessica, I want to tell you something. I have a better shot with you, I think, than the other 2. You know why?
Why?
Because you just lost your virginity. Okay. And so therefore, there's got to be a reason why, up until now, you haven't been having sex. So we're going to try to help you. We're going to desperately try to help you. And you too, Angel, and you too, Relief. And this is the first way I'm going to try to help you, is to let you listen to the story of our next guest, Desiree. You see, Desiree is a teen mother.
Ooh!
But for Desiree, having a baby was not the dream life she thought it would be. Watch this.
I'm 15 years old. I have a 3-month-old daughter, Michaela, and I don't know who her father is.
When I started dating my boyfriend Michael, I was also seeing someone else. And around that time, I became pregnant. Having a baby at 15 years old, it's hard because you think that people are going to be there to help you, and I don't have help from anyone. I struggle to buy diapers. I have to buy formula, and it's expensive. I don't have financial help. Since I've had my daughter, I'm not able to do the things that a normal teenager would do. My freedom is gone.
That's what we're going to talk about today, because backstage is 18-year-old Michael. And Michael has been given a paternity test for baby Michaela. And we're going to reveal the results in a few moments. You want to explain it to him?
You don't know what you're going through. You think you know what you want, but you don't know. Do you want to catch a disease? Do you want to sit there and struggle to take care of her when she's crying at night? By yourself? Do you want to do that by yourself? Your mom is not going to take care of your child.
Harriet!
You sit there and tell your mom that you want to get pregnant, hitting your mom? Are you crazy? Yeah.
Now, on top of that, you don't know who the father is.
No, I don't.
Who's the baby look like?
She looks more like the other one.
What did Michael tell you?
That no matter what, he would still be there for me.
Harriet!
This is what Michael had to say. Watch this.
I really care for Desiree and Michaela. But I wish I can go back and change the fact that me and her didn't have protected sex. I feel like I'm too young to be a father. I'm only 18. And to think that I have a baby now is gonna really ruin my career. When I found out that Desiree was pregnant, I didn't know what to do in that situation. It had me think like, man, I'm gonna have a kid when I'm a kid. There's a good possibility that this baby might not be mine, and if it's not mine, it's really gonna split us apart. The truth is, if she is mine, it's gonna hurt me a little bit because I don't want this to ruin my life.
Here he is, Michael. Now, Michael, you all still go together?
Yeah, we still.
But you think this is going to be the determining factor?
Yeah.
If you are the father, your whole life's going to change, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to change, but I'm going to make the best of it, you know.
Harriet!
Let me ask you this, Michael, just coming from a guy's point of view. What's the only thing a guy wants from a 13, 14, 15-year-old girl?
Man, you know, honestly, but, you know, and then when they find out you pregnant, that watch that phone click up, man, you ain't gonna get it from him again unless you talk about court, man. I'm telling you
Harriet!
right now.
Well, then why don't we find out? Okay. When it comes to 3-month-old Michaela, Michael, you are not. You know, girls, more than anything else, What you just heard should be enough for you to just say, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. But we're going to make sure that you have a chance to change. All right? That's a beautiful young girl that we just saw, Michaela. And now Desiree is a single mother. Michael, we want to give you our best. And thank you very much for being there this long. We'll be right back. Now, if hearing Desiree's story wasn't a crystal clear snapshot of what your future looks like, kids, then I think I know somebody who's going to give you the reality check of your lives. Please welcome Raphael B. Johnson, motivational speaker, author of To Pose a Threat, My Rite of Passage. Welcome, Raphael.
Before I even utter a word to these young ladies, I want them to hear this. Can you handle that? I mean, let's keep it real. Can you really handle that? All jokes and imaginary stuff aside, can you really handle that? How you doing, Maury?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Nice to see you.
You know, I want to say something real quick.
I can't handle it.
I want to say something. You have a mixed up perception about young ladies and what you're supposed to do.
Harriet!
You do. You do. Babies cry. Babies spit up. Babies vomit. Babies need swaddling. Babies need burping. Babies need attention 24/7. That's what babies need. They're not your accessory.
Harriet!
You all don't even have the basic awareness of economic foundation for a mother. You don't. This is not Hollywood. This is not something that you see on TV. This is real life. Outside of the person to your right, you don't have a support system. You don't have a whole lot of money. You need education. If you don't have your education, what's going to happen is this. What's going to happen is this. If you don't have an education, what's going to happen is you're going to lower your chances of increasing your earning power. And you're not going to land a job that you need that will give you fringe benefits, that's going to give you health insurance, life insurance, and child care assistance. You're going to have that. I want to say something to you, girl. You can roll your eyes, look away if you want to, but you know I'm talking to you. You and I know. If nobody else knows, you and I know I'm talking to you. You want to smoke? You talking about having a baby and you smoking and drinking?
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot.
What's wrong with you? Do you know what you do to your body first? Number one, you smash your reproductive system. You crush your own egg cells. And what you also do is you suppress your ovulation, which is the time that you can have babies, man. Do you know what you do to that baby when you intake alcohol and drugs? What you do is you increase the chance of that baby having birth defects and abnormalities that are similar to those of alcohol fetal syndrome babies.
Harriet!
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You don't have a baby right now because you ain't supposed to have a baby. You ain't ready. How you gonna have a baby and your mama got to tell you when to brush your teeth? You ain't ready to have no baby. Real. Young lady, you're the youngest one up here. You're the youngest one up here. You are in a position where you can learn from every single one of our mistakes. You need to take advantage of that because I'm going to tell you something, little girl. And I did say little girl. And the little girl is not a knock to you. That's not a knock to you. It's actually a boost because when you function as a little girl, you're not expected to act as a woman. And if you make a mistake, you're making a mistake as a little girl, not a woman. Why don't you weigh that in your mind, young lady?
So, we've got plans for these three,
We got
right?
plans, Maury. What we're going to do, we're going to spend some quality time in a baby boot camp so that we can test these young girls' presumption of motherhood.
Because backstage we had three mothers who are going to give you a gift that no one has been able to give you. And actually, it's not a baby, it's knowledge. Watch this.
All you little teen girls, do you really think you can handle a baby?
These aren't teddy bears or puppy dogs. These are real, live babies. What are you gonna do when your baby won't stop crying? How are you gonna deal with changing diaper after diaper after diaper? Every 2 hours, you have to feed the baby, burp the baby, and nourish the baby. Do you even know anything about that? There are times when you can't even use the bathroom, take a shower, or eat a meal. Ooh! Your life revolves around this baby. You're gonna spend some quality time with this. And trust me, you won't want a baby anymore.
Period!
Here are our team moms. Come on out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to give these 3 young ladies a chance to be the mothers of these 3 beautiful babies who never cry, never go to the bathroom, and change their own diapers, right? So, if you think you can handle a baby, we're going to find out. Thanks so much, Raphael.
Thank you,
We'll be back right after.
We sent a camera crew to shadow the teams as they take care of 3 volunteer babies.
Welcome to Baby Bootcamp.
Can they handle being a mother for just one day? As soon as Baby Bootcamp started, the only word to describe the scene was chaos.
Whose baby is this being left unattended? No, she's not all right. She's right near a knife, and she's reaching for it.
Wash her head.
Are you ready for this?
Kendall. Are you getting stressed out?
First thing you gotta do is wash your hands.
I ain't seen no soap or nothing.
Rayletha, do you understand the importance of sanitizing your hands?
I put some pictures. She was irritated. She wouldn't stop.
Listen, don't argue. Don't argue. There's no more cursing. You understand me?
Stop. Tell them let me.
It's about the baby. It's about the baby, Rayletha.
And before the day was up, Raphael wanted to show the teens every parent's worst nightmare.
The baby stopped breathing. Come. Over here. What are you going to do? Do you know CPR?
Actually, none of the volunteer babies were in harm's way, as Raphael used a medical doll to give a lesson on infant CPR.
That's how you resuscitate a baby.
As Baby Boot Camp continued, the teens were getting more and more frustrated.
Okay, if you don't keep on saying I can do it right.
When you have your baby, you can't give it back.
Stop saying stuff to me and I can do it.
Rayletha had enough and refused to take care of Leilani's child.
You can't give up as a mother. Giving up as a mother? That is your baby today.
You want a baby so bad? Come and take care of the baby.
You come get your baby.
By yourself when you start
I swear to God, you say one more thing to me, I can throw this damn soda on you.
Rayletha left the house before things got out of control.
She's definitely not ready.
Period!
She thinks it's a game, like it's a baby doll.
Meanwhile, 13-year-old Jessica said on our set that she wanted to have 3 babies by the time she's 16.
Girl.
You're going to get 3 babies right now.
Is this easier than a teddy bear?
Never wipe a baby girl from the back to the front. Are you crazy?
Well then, just stop talking to me.
No, I'm talking to you because you want to be the mother. You want 3 babies? We're going to take the babies away from you because it's clear that you cannot handle 3 babies.
Period!
After being a full-time mom for just one day, these young teen girls had a big change of heart.
I'm young, I still need to finish. I just don't want a baby anymore.
Are you ready to have a baby?
No, I ain't ready to have a baby. Taking care of a baby is hard. You need to learn a lot of stuff before you want to have a baby.
You have to understand that.
Make me cry.
Sorry.
Mama, thank you for everything. That you sticking by my side and being there with me. Because truly, if I was in your place, I want to stick by my side. And I want to thank you for that.
And as Raphael talked with 13-year-old Jessica, it was clear that she only wanted a baby because she feels unloved.
Is that one of the main reasons why you get to show that baby some love?
Show the baby something I've never had. It's not what I thought it'd be. It's much harder. It's not exactly taking care of a teddy bear.
When the teens meet this special guest, they'll never take their lives for granted again. To make sure these teens fully understand the need to value their bodies and their lives, We asked a very special guest named Angela to meet with them. After appearing on our show last season, Angela's daughter, Mylila, was killed in a drive-by shooting when she was only 15 years old.
The first thing that you get when you have a baby is called a birth certificate, right? And now I got, guess what? A death certificate. See this?
She was on the show just like you. And 3 months after being on the show, she had her life taken from her.
She doesn't even get to have a sweet 16.
Promiscuous lifestyle that some of you are engaged in, your risky behavior, can end up with the same result. You don't necessarily have to get shot.
Period!
Not only can it happen to her, it can happen to you, it can happen to your kid. Having sex like you're having it is not safe.
It's crazy.
How old are you?
15.
She was your age?
Yeah. It's sad, I don't know what to say. It's sad seeing.
Get a job, go to school, be somebody.
Period!
We sincerely hope that the teens will take all of the day's experiences home with them and decide to stop trying to get pregnant and have babies. Until next time, America.